I think we've been lucky that there's been no serious injuries.
Tyler Maxey has lived on East 16th Avenue, east of Main Street, since late 2019. Since then, he says he's aware of almost 20 crashes on the stretch of road.
We've seen cars launched into fences. The one that happened last week, the truck's tire launched off, went through the neighbor's fence.
That last one, a turning point, with Maxey and others in the area now calling on the city to make the streets safer by putting in traffic calming measures and repaving the road.
You know, you just kind of think, what's next, right? Like, we have a 3-year-old, and, you know, the idea of bringing her outside and you know, exposing her to dangers, you know, right in front of our property.
We heard a big crash. We looked out the window, and somebody had just hit our parked car so hard that they pushed it up onto the curb.
Maxey's neighbor, Nadia Wilkinson, says since moving onto East 16th Avenue in late 2021, she's had her parked car crashed into on the street on 2 separate occasions.
In both directions, folks are just zooming through there, trying to get to where they're going, not realizing the street is narrow, not realizing it's bumpy. We see a lot of near cyclist accidents, like near misses for that.
In a statement, the city of Vancouver says in part that arterial and collector streets such as 16th Avenue are important for carrying higher traffic volumes, and it can't have traffic calming measures to physically enforce lower speeds. But it adds last year it installed a flashing beacon at Sophia Street and 16th Avenue following feedback from residents.
It's been great. It's been really helpful, but it's not enough because unless there's a pedestrian crossing, right, that means nothing.
The city says it's also planning changes at Prince Edward and 16th, which includes building a center median that should be completed in 2025.
Putting a median in is one thing, but actually repairing the road properly is what they really need to do. The crowning of the road just kind of naturally brings you off center, and I think that's what's happened for a lot of people.
According to ICBC stats from 2018 to 2022, there have been 21 crashes at Prince Edward and East 16th and 11 at Sophia and East 16th. Maxey says at the very least, he'd like the city to put up signs.
And that's, you know, kind of low-hanging fruit. They could do that tomorrow.
In Vancouver, Monika Gul, City News.